Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so I got caught up with Supergirl. I got caught up with Batwoman. Now, I really liked Supergirl
Yeah.
because I like that whole Lena Luthor.
Did you see the point which I said about the whole get off the cross, we need the wood thing at the end?
Yeah, I was shocked that Lena trapped her in the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, that was a shocker right there.
Like,
that
fuck you. And just, see, you know what it is? I honestly think that Lena is gonna not go forward with this whole plan. I think she's gonna, and Miss Tessmacher, who's that alien thing's gonna turn on her. I think that she's
from
gonna
the get-go, when they did the whole implanting that AI into her, Tessmacher, I knew full well she was going to be the one that turns.
And I honestly think that they're gonna say that she had a nervous breakdown, Lena Luthor. She's gonna go well. She's gonna go on a retreat or something. She's gonna get better, and then her and Kara are gonna be best friends again. I think it was just she's probably having a nervous breakdown, a meltdown.
I wonder if the AI is not feeding her little psionic.
Maybe they'll reveal that. Maybe they'll reveal that it's been altering her perception of things.
Between that and Jean's,
Brainy will find that out that they're that it's
sending that little, or that Leviathan is pretty much using that wavelength to alter her brain chemistry too.
Yeah, now that's a weird thing because they're going to go into Crisis on Infinite Earths, and then they're going to revisit the, I guess we got a week, right? And then it's going to start actually more than a week.
Yeah, December 8th is the first of.
Oh, so you got 2 weeks. Crisis. Yeah. So I enjoy now Batwoman. Okay, so I'm going to say I am liking what's happening at Batwoman, but then there's too many underlying political messages about, I think it's just way too much in the show. It's about
social agenda,
the lesbian, the gay, and lesbian, gay, lesbian, gay, lesbian, gay. Okay, like I liked it that Alfred's daughter is a spy like he was, and she's trained and she's established, and she had a romance with Kate back in the day. Like Bruce Wayne sent her after Kate to watch over her. Didn't know that, and they got into a romance, but then Kate thought that she was using her just to check up on her fake, but it was real. I do like that Alice is a nut job. I think Alice is the best part of the show. I think she's a great actress. And the fact that she orchestrated this whole thing to get this gun that can kill Batwoman or Batman and fuck it up so nobody could use it, but basically because she didn't want her sister dead, but she killed people. That was interesting. The fact that they name dropped the Joker, the Penguin. The Penguin was the mayor of Gotham City. Jack Napier, they mentioned the Joker. So they're starting to mention Batman's villains.
That's good. But like I said, after that third adventure, which was lackluster, I'm going to wait for the Crisis thing. I'm going to watch that, and then that's the only other one I'm going to watch.
I kind of was disappointed that, and this is why I don't think this is believable. Batwoman saves this Italian restaurant. Like, the guy's like, oh, you're a free meal anytime you want. Kate goes to dinner with Sophie, and the guy is like, oh, you're gay. And all of a sudden, it's like, you got to get out of the restaurant. I don't find that believable because we're in 2019, and I don't see really any restaurant doing that. So, like, I think that's kind of bullshit.
Now, Grant, if they did the whole little cake thing, which we've seen.
Listen, they're a restaurant. They don't give a shit what you are. They're not going to look at you. I find that far-fetched. I honestly find that, I find it far-fetched. I do find it real if the political party, like the restaurant, was a Democrat and they would kick out Republicans or some stuff, or vice versa, but because that does happen. But I kind of find that far-fetched about the gay thing. I really gonna tell you right now.
They'd be shut down in the New York minute.
In New York, there's gay and lesbians all the time. It's fine. Like, you see it every day, so it's part of our culture. Like, so nobody's against it. But I think this fictional thing, they're really making it fiction because
Yeah,
I don't see that there's restaurants doing that. And then she wanted revenge, so she opens up a gay bar across the way from the restaurant. She's hanging the flag. So I think they're losing the message. And here's the problem with the show. Either you make the show about Batwoman or you make the show about gay and lesbian rights. But you're making the whole show about gay and lesbian stuff.
And you're going to start losing your
And you're not really making it about the Batwoman stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that she's mad because she's discriminated against.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
like,
that's granted. If that I can see. But this whole notion
But this is getting ridiculous how
it is.
People are against, like they're making it like every episode people are against gay and lesbians, and that's kind of bullshit. Because if Gotham City's like New York City, nobody gives a shit. Yeah. Honestly, like people are so busy going to work and whatever, and they see each other every day that shit's not what you think it is.
I can understand people being uncomfortable seeing that stuff.
First of all, I think it's bullshit.
Of, no, get the hell out. We don't.
Right, that's you. You're not allowed because we don't like your like. This is what are you talking about? So, it was good. It wasn't great, Batwoman. Okay, I just
this
could
see. This is the problem I had.
But I could see the cast forming. I could see that the Lucius Fox, right, and then Alfred's daughter is probably going to stay. She's going to probably come back as a cast member. The Chinese sister is going to know the identity eventually, and then it's going to be like, you're going to have your circle, like your arrow group. But I think you need some men and not all women.
But no, that's
just damning is women.
That woman thing. It's supposed to be a woman, just like Supergirl. It's a woman-based.
No, but the problem is that they're making it that everything. Okay, in the last episode, the guy wants to divorce his wife. And then it makes it like the wife is so rich and she financed all the Crow thing to begin with. So she's really the one behind it all because of the money in the purse. So it's like the woman is superior. Okay. Alice is superior. Batwoman's superior. There's another Superwoman villain who's superior.
There's equality going on between the sexes, but yet one sex is supposed to be superior over the other.
Now, I was glad that Supergirl fought a man. For once.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, she fought the Martian Manhunter. That was a man, too. But I'm surprised, but that was good. Because I can't believe that she's constantly fighting women and no men. So that's been ridiculous. And the fact that Batwoman fought a man, too, finally, that was good. I mean, it's like, you gotta...
Batwoman is every single villain or every single person that gets knocked first is the guy. You never see a woman getting knocked first. It's always the guy part of this.
Yeah, this whole woke or SJW shit needs to end because it's gonna get the shows canceled. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah,
it's getting to be ridiculous, and the thing is that you're shoving it in everybody's face every 5 seconds. Are you going to do the L Word show or are you going to do Batwoman? Because you can't have both.
For quality, fine. If you're trying to shoot for this,
it's ridiculous.
Then you're going to be. This stuff is what's going to kill the show. And then if you're going to turn back around and go, oh, people just are not accepted because the person's lesbian. No.
First of all, we all accept. I accept it.
No,
it's accepted. Okay, but like, is this Batwoman or is this? Is it called Batwoman or Kate Kane? Because this is what it is. It's mostly Kate Kane's adventures in lesbianism.
Yeah.
And we need to see Batwoman really. And I don't think we see Batwoman enough. I think that I'm not saying that they hide from it or whatever, but it's too fucking much lately. Okay, it's way too fucking much.
It's like this first.
Now the sister. I want to explain something with the sister. Now the sister, like it's implied that the sister. There's another woman crime lord that she probably had a romantic, and so now they're all lesbians. It's like, when did they all become? Every woman's a goddamn lesbian, like everyone. How about that's not true? How about that's not true though?
The show and people are going to start saying, "Well, you're just not accepted of the show because it's."
No, it's because here's the thing. I understand you're pushing.
You're giving the writers an excuse to write shitty stories.
I know
you're going to hide behind the whole.
Right, but here's the thing. I know that the gay and lesbian thing, but not every fucking female in the show has to be a lesbian.
Exactly.
Every fucking the only one that's not so far is the Chinese sister or whatever. But I'm sure they're gonna fucking do that too, because this is like ridiculous. They don't all have to be lesbians.
What they're doing is they're trying to appeal to the LGBTQ LMNOP segment of society. And the problem is they're shoving this so far much. I would love to ask somebody of that community, how do you feel about this show, really?
See, I'm glad that Supergirl is not
exactly how if you like how they're doing it,
right.
or if you feel it's making fun of you just because they're trying to make a woke show.
See, I'm glad Supergirl is not like lesbian, and I'm glad they're not doing a Lena Supergirl thing, because that's definitely not true. It's the friendship that's the whole thing that's craziness. But like, don't go that route, because that's fucking ridiculous. Then you ruin the show. All right, so we did our rants with Supergirl and Batwoman. I want to do box office, and again, we're getting this guy. This one guy is being relentless. He's coming down hard about the box office, and I'm trying to explain it to him, but he's not getting it. And again, we're not bad at the box office. Okay, I understand you're putting everything behind one movie, Ford versus Ferrari, but you're not. Okay, so let's see where Ford versus Ferrari is now. It's not the #1 movie anymore. It's a #3 movie. Okay. And it really didn't move up that much. It's only $46 million domestically. It is Friday's numbers. So it cost $97 million to make. It's not a success still. No. And it's not making enough.
A documentary film. And that's pretty much what it is.
I mean, again, I could say it's something I wanted to see. I could say it looks like a good movie, but people are not seeing it.
No.
I mean,
this is something in old times, back in the 70s and 80s. This would be a movie which you would see on TV. Would be one of those like 5-part, 2-part movies.
I mean, I would go see this in the movies. No, because it's not all about superheroes. I would go see this if I had time.
I know, but I'm just saying this is the type of movie you would see on TV in olden times, or they could have easily put this on Netflix or one of the other streaming services, and people would watch it.
I just think, you know what? It's now we're past the second week. I think this guy is in denial. I think that he thinks that this thing's going to jump up and make like $40 million out of nowhere, and we've been studying box office for years. It's not going to happen. So on the final day, I'm going to report that Ford versus Ferrari is a box office failure because it did not make what it needs to make. And it's not personal, but so far that's the way it is. And I'm not. I mean, look, I'm glad we got a lot of subscribers and everything, but I don't think people understand. I'm not going to lie. For views, and I'm gonna cover things the way I've always covered them. So if I like the movie, but yet it's failing, I'm gonna say it's failing. Like, if you want someone to yes you to death, go somewhere else. Like, this is a genuine channel. We say it as it is. I'm looking at the box office. The numbers that I see is the numbers you see, buddy. So I mean, it's not there right now for Ford versus Ferrari.
Are you going to start doing the blame game? Like,
I mean, the guy's like ripping me every which way because of
Wrinkle in Time and Charlie's Angels is going to do. You're going to start blaming this segment.
You're not gonna knock me because your movie isn't doing well.
Yeah,
I have nothing to say with that. Like, I have nothing to do with that. If it's bombing, it's bombing. I mean, what do you want me to report a lie? It's just not doing well. It's not, though. We're going to have the numbers tomorrow, and it's going to be like, oh, that's nice. It's not. So we'll see what it does with it. But again, this guy doesn't understand international numbers. It says it right there. They only make 32% out of the fucking 100% what it is. So I don't understand what he thinks this is. So, it's not. For his sake, I hope it does well where it's a success, but
you know what I think it'll do? I think once it gets on the video, once it gets on the DVD.
No, it doesn't count once it gets a video. It's got to do.
I know. I'm just saying.
It doesn't count.
DVD,
no, but it doesn't count.
Once it gets on the DVD, then it'll start making some of its money, and people will find it good enough to watch it. But while
Yeah,
it's in
but that doesn't.
nobody,
It's about.
I know it doesn't
Yeah.
count. But I'm just saying.
I mean,
A lot of times
it's
they
good
find,
that it counts,
a lot of
but
times they
money
find
wise. But
success later when they're on
the
video.
argument that he's presenting is the box office in the theaters, not the video. So, and that's the argument that's it's not happening. All right, so let's cover other movies. Frozen was number one. It did 41 million. It made 99 million overseas. And
did it beat Rambo by any chance?
I know, right? For some reason, Disney does not want me to see how much they spent on the movie, so I can't judge it. So there you go. I mean, don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a success. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be $1 billion. Here's the thing. I don't think
make $1 billion.
It's not making $1 billion.
No, I don't see
it's not making 800 million. It's not making 600 million. I mean, maybe we'll make 400 million or 300 million.
Coming out next week, this coming week, basically.
Yeah.
So it's gonna knock Frozen to number 2.
Yeah. So, is there anything else worth mentioning in box office? Let's see. Oh, Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, is number 2. It made $4,545,000. It had a budget of $25 million. I think we'll see how that goes. You know,
yeah, that movie, I can see people making its money back.
I mean, we'll see. The documentary did well.
Yeah.
The actual documentary, the one that came out last year.
I see. I don't know when. I'm going to say give it another
3 weeks.
Another 3 weeks. Yeah, about 2 to 3 weeks, and it'll at least make its budget back.
Yeah. Did Charlie's Angels do any better? Nope. That's done. Did Last Christmas do any better? Yes, it did. So yeah, Last Christmas is going to be a small hit.
It's going to become a cult classic.
I think so. Joker made a little money too. I mean, you know, but Doctor Sleep is done.
It was good. It was a good movie.
And Jojo Rabbit, I want to see, was that they don't show the budget either. See, there you go. Yeah. That's the thing. Why are you afraid?
The one with the guys, where the kids.
Why are you afraid to show the budget?
That's supposed to be Hitler, if I remember.
Yeah. Why are you afraid to show the budget? That's, you know, that's ridiculous. Okay, so it turns out that there's this massive fight with Tim Miller and James Cameron, and James Cameron's throwing him under the bus, and he's throwing James Cameron under the bus.
You guys, the Terminator?
Yeah, and I guess, look, a bad movie's a bad movie. You went in the wrong direction. Why is people so fucking egotistical and they can't admit they're fucking wrong? Like, Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to fucking see that, asshole. So why don't you fucking look at that? But there's more. This is getting ugly, and it looks like I'm gonna start looking at these videos I made. But it look
Cameron cut now. Everybody's waiting for.
No, but it's looking like he didn't see Terminator 2 or something.
Oh God.
Tim, or he didn't. I don't know. Something going on. Something about he didn't. I don't know. If you're making a Terminator movie, you should fucking watch every Terminator movie.
Yeah.
Don't make it like I'm not gonna watch it, because then you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So
how could you? I mean, I've seen. I think I didn't see the one. Let's see. I didn't see the one which had the guy from the Batman.
Oh, I like that one. You didn't like Salvation? You didn't see it?
See Salvation, no.
No, you should see that.
Salvation is the only one I haven't seen yet.
You should see that. All right, so we're going to leave it there with this. We're going to get out of here. We'll do something else. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.